Here we have this 2019 19 plate BMW X5 XDRIVE30D M Sport. Now this vehicle does come with over £8,100 worth of optional extras included. Now we do have 4 superb unscratched, unmarked 21-inch alloy wheels in gloss black with the blue M Sport brake calipers just hiding behind. We have the M Sport Plus package, and we also get your LED headlights and the black front kidney grills. We have your carbon fibre front splitter, carbon fibre side skirt extensions, and also a carbon fibre rear spoiler and rear diffuser. Now with the carbon fibre we do have the blacked out styling, so with the black wheels and the black paintwork we do get your black window trim with your privacy glass on the rear with your black roof bars. We have your Sky Lounge Panoramic sunroof, which is currently open. I'll show you a bit more of that when we go on the inside. Now I do have front and rear parking sensor with 360-degree cameras fitted to this vehicle, which when we get into the vehicle I'll show you all the views that you can have on the cameras. Now I do have the rear boot spoiler just up there, but you also have your extension lip just there. Again, it's also carbon fibre. Now it is a power assisted rear tailgate, which is also split fold. You can open it from the key, or like I just did then, press that button just there, and it is split fold tailgate. You have your luggage load liner just there, which reveals a nice spacious size boot. Now popping that back up, you can also lower the rear of the car to make it easier to load luggage into the back, and it's also power assisted back and down again. Now this vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches, and rear does look superb from every angle. Now if I go to the rear, I'll show you a bit of the interior. Now as you can see we do have the full leather seats throughout this vehicle with the ISOFIX points pull down armrest. You can see the ambient lighting just in there as well. Looking up you can see all the little dots, that is the Sky Lounge. It is hard to see when it's daylight, but at night it really does come to life. Electric windows on the doors with integrated speakers. Going to the front, there's a look at the driver's front seat. Now the driver's seat is fully heated electric and memory, and the passenger seat is just heated and electric. You have your memory function just there. You have your electric windows, electric power folding mirrors, integrated Honda premium sound system, which sounds absolutely incredible. Jumping in, looking down there, you have your auto lights. Foot on the brake, we have keyless start from a touch of a button. Now we do have a multifunction steering wheel with paddle shift if we take the car into manual mode. Now you do also have your cruise control and speed limiter just there as well. Digital dash in front of me, as you can see just there. You have the map. You can also have lots of other screens as well. So if you look on the right hand side, you can have all these different settings just there. As you can see, vehicle is free from any warning lights on the dashboard, and it's covered just over 37,130 miles. Looking just up there, you have your heads-up display, cool little feature. Big screen in the centre where you can find your satellite navigation, you have your navigation maps, you have your home. Going across to home, you have all these different settings just there as well. You have your media connectivity, so via Bluetooth, you have your DAB, you also have screen mirroring, that's just there as well. Bluetooth phone connectivity, going back home and going to apps, you can find Apple CarPlay and Android Auto fitted to this vehicle. So it is a very high equipped vehicle. Going to car, you have all your different settings just there as well. Going to settings, you can find your interior lighting as well. By clicking on this button, you have your ambient lighting. You can choose the colour, wide range of colours to choose from. I like to keep it on blue or pop it into lilac, as it really does make this car come to life at night. So you can see in the back where it's a bit darker, you can see the ambient lighting just popping through. You have your dynamic lighting just there as well. You can also do it for your nighttime driving. Now I do get different drive modes, so you do get adaptive. You also get Eco Pro and also Comfort, and then you also get Sports, Sports Plus, and also Individual. I'm going to pop it back into Comfort. Pop car into reverse, you can see the 360 cameras. So if I go on the reverse, go to drive, it then goes to the front camera. You can also change through the different camera angles, just like so. You can have the 3D camera view just there, as you can see. Very cool features to have on this vehicle. I'll pop it back into park, and coming off that. Now the screen is also touchscreen, so you can use your finger to go through. I just haven't done that to save any fingerprints getting onto the screen. We have your dual zone climate control just down here, as you can see, works exactly how you would expect it to with your ice cold aircon. 2 heated front seats, again, which work exactly how you would expect them to. Now all throughout this vehicle you do have the Bmw Individual Trim. So you have it on the dashboard just down here. Pushes open over wireless charging, storage, USB, 2 nice size cup holders, and 12-volt connectivity. You also have the key just here as well, where you can also push the button and hold it, and then the tailgate will then open. You do also get the individual BMW smart key with this vehicle. You have your control panel just down here if you don't want to use the touchscreen function. You use this dial. You have your air suspension, so you can raise it and lower it with this little knob just here to lower it. Just obviously pull down to raise it, pull up. You have your traction shot on and off. You have your heads-up display. You have your camera just there, sorry, so your front view. So if you're pulling out of a T-junction, you can see out it very, very easily. You have your parking sensors, your stop-start on and off, drive modes, electric parking brake, download ascent assist. Soft touch leather armrest with storage just underneath as well with a USB-C port in there. And there's a look at the passenger's front seat with extended thigh support. Looking up to close the panoramic sunroof, press that button just there. As you can see, you do have the Sky Lounge just up there at night. It really does make this car stand out from the rest. It's a very nice environment to be in. As you can see, both panoramic sunroof and the blind working exactly how you would expect them to. No issues whatsoever. Now this vehicle is available to take away today with free content nationwide next day delivery. To HPI Clear comes a fresh service and we do offer competitive low finance. Thank you very much for watching. Video test drive of this 2019 BMW X5. Now the purpose of this video test drive today is to show that the vehicle drives exactly how you would expect it to. As you can see, I'm not fat with steering wheel to keep it in a straight line, to go straight through, not veering off to the left or to the right hand side. Now we do have a multifunction steering wheel on this vehicle, with paddle shift if we sit down to manual mode, and you also have your cruise control spins on the left hand side. Now to activate the cruise control, simply press the button and the bottom in the centre, then use the dial to push up and down, and it'll go to nearest miles an hour. Push up very slightly, it'll just by 1, and push up till feel a bit of a click, and it'll just sit nearest 5 miles an hour. Now the I'm going to take a left, as you would if you're test driving this vehicle today. I'm going to take a bit of the paddle shift, so drop down into third, into second, back up to third, into fourth, into fifth, and then to let the car take back over, simply just let go, or push the gear stick to the left hand side, and you can pop it into manual mode, doing it that way, bring it back right, and it goes into normal driving automatic mode. Now when you're in normal driving automatic mode, push it over to the left, it goes into the sports gear changing mode, so S whatever, so whatever gear you're going into, S3 for example. That sharpens up the rev changes, and also revs the rev range a lot longer. Now we do have the heads-up display and a digital dash in front of me. We also have the big satellite navigation screen in the centre with the Sky Lounge above me, which I've just currently got open so you can see. Now this vehicle does come with lots of optional extras, 8,100 to be precise. Now we do have the integrated Harman speakers, we have your front splitter, side skirting sensors, rear boot spoiler, boot lip, and also rear diffuser, which are all carbon fibre, which really does make the rear of this car stand out, well the entire exterior of this car stand out from the rest. Now I do have very comfortable seats throughout this vehicle. They are the full leathers, and both front seats are heated electric, and the driver's seat is also memory. You can quite easily do 2, 3, even 4 miles in this vehicle and still get out feeling fresh. Now, screen in the centre, you can see satellite navigation, you have your Bluetooth media, Bluetooth audio connectivity, DAB radio, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, 360 cameras, and the list does go on. You'll see on the walk around video all the different features this vehicle has. So taking a right into the industrial state, we're going to take a right, go to preferred emergency stop, pop it straight into reverse, just show that the brakes work exactly how you'd expect them to, and you'll see the 360 cameras pop up. So 3, 2, 1, emergency stop, straight into reverse, no issues whatsoever. And you can see the bird's eye view, and also on the left hand side you have your rear camera. Pop it into drive, into forward, and then it goes to the front camera. Very cool feature to have. Now you can also change each camera view when you're reversing to suit your preferences. If you haven't answered all of your questions and inquiries during this test drive and walk around video, please feel free to get in contact with the sales team, where they can answer questions and also run through some inquiries with you. But that's it for me in this walk around video. Bit of test drive out here from you soon. Cheers.